So I wanted to come on and start doing a few IGTV videos just as a bit of help and advice for you with styling. These are just a few little tips and tricks. I'm going to actually start doing some live sessions on Facebook, which will be private groups, so I'll have small numbers of people and you can ask me any questions. I'll be doing some half-an-hour sessions and charging a small fee for my time, and I'll have like a maximum of 5 people, so if you wanted to do it as a friendship group, get together, actually sort of be on there together, that's great. What I'll do is I'll put time slots on when I'm available and then send you the link to the group. So what I wanted to come on and talk to you about today was colour. It's just about determining whether or not you are cool colouring or warm colouring. Some people are neutral colouring with a slight nudge towards warm or cool, including your, skin tone, different seasons, your hair colour. If you've got cooler colouring, you're more likely to have an ashy undertone to your hair, whereas if you're warmer colouring, you'll have a slightly more warmth. There's a red undertone to your hair. Mine is, I've got like a golden undertone to my hair. This is my natural colour, but obviously dyeing your hair changes your colouring. This is why I don't tend to go with colour, but some people really are more cool or warm. So one tip, freckles. Do you have freckles? It's an easy way to tell. So if you've got warm colouring, your freckles tend to be orange or an orangey colour. If you've got cool colouring, they tend to be brown. You don't have to be cool colouring to tan or warm colouring to tan. Everyone can be different. Obviously that's your level of colour in your skin and hair and eyes. Obviously people have more colour than others. There's more tone to your hair, eyes. A lot of people have very deep coloured eyes. Some people have very pale eyes. There's different strengths. So you've got your deep, you've got your sort of mid, you've got lighter colouring, you've got very pale, you've got grey tones that go through, but we're not going to go into that. I'm literally doing cool or warm. Another thing, can you wear bronzer? Bronzer is an orangey tone, it is a warm tone. If you put bronzer on and it's a completely different colour to your real skin tone, you're probably cool colouring. If you've got a warm colouring, bronzer will go with your skin, so you can wear it. Obviously, summer, winter, you're going to be able to find ones that are slightly cooler tone, but the majority of bronzers are warm. Same with fake tan, they tend to be warm. So if fake tan goes the same colour as your skin, when you have a tan, you're probably warm skin toned. It's eye colour. So if you have blue eyes and they're a real deep, strong blue colour, you're more likely to be a cool skin tone, cool tone. If you've got greeny blue eyes, you're more likely to be a warmer tone. With colouring, obviously you've got different factors, so your skin tends to be the biggest factor because it's more of it and you can see it. But if you've got really out there hair or a lot of hair, like mine, I have a lot of hair, so it can determine the colouring that I'll wear. Obviously I put a bit of wash in, wash out pink in it at the moment, but you can see the warmth coming through it. If I was to dye my hair an ashy colour, I would probably look more cool toned, but at the moment it's pink. So people with silver hair anyone that's got a silvery tone, any ashy tones that go into your hair, you're more likely to be a cooler colouring than you are warmer. Blonde ashy, brown ashy, black ashy, it doesn't matter how deep your colouring is, you can be warm or cool. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the tips. I will keep putting them on. I'm going to have a little talk about shape next time. I know I had a few questions which I will get around to answering. I'll put it on here. And if anyone is interested in doing a Facebook Live for me to talk more in depth about things rather than just a few little tips, let me know. I'll put prices on my website and on Instagram stories later, and I will set some lives up. If you'd rather have a one-to-one, let me know. I can speak to you one-to-one. So thanks guys for watching, and like I said, if you've got any questions, let me know. Just DM me or get in touch through my website. The link is in my bio on my Instagram.